All right, Dan. So I don't know about you, but the internet didn't really become super public till like, I don't know, 1990, 1991. And so as we have had the internet roll out over all these years, and now we have ChatGPT and we have Perplexity, it's really easy for us to do research on what somebody's saying. I grew up in the days of the old wives' tales. You would hear these stories, and they really weren't even facts, but you believed they were facts because there was nowhere to check the facts. And now it's harder to get away with that. So I sometimes feel like, I mean, I got to be honest, I don't know everything, but there are some categories that I know about, and I would like to say I know a lot about it. Maybe I know more than you. And I have found myself over these past years, especially since we do have AI to help us decipher facts and theories and the difference, that I'll be in group settings, let's just say, and somebody's saying something that they believe is a fact. And I'm like, no, actually, that isn't correct. And I'm going to correct them. And I do correct them. And it's like I have to do it. And wow, boy, does the energy change when you have to correct, when you just correct somebody without them even asking for it. And so lately I've been playing with this new thing, which is maybe it's okay to let somebody be wrong. Like maybe that is the better choice, to just be quiet, let them be wrong, and see if something shifts. And it definitely is different for me now. Like I can now be in a group setting where I can know that they're totally saying something that isn't correct, but I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to go home and make sure I Google it or ChatGPT it to make sure that I am right and they are wrong, but I will not say anything about it. So I want to ask you, what is hard for you about letting someone be wrong?
It's what Forrest Gump's mom said. You can't fix stupid.
But what if you're not trying to fix stupid? What if they're really smart?
Smart people can still be stupid. We all have these blind spots in life, and we get somewhere along the line we are given a piece of information that seems to have a lot of data to back it up, or we have a personal experience that seems to validate it, but it is still a wrong piece of information. I won't even go into the whole flat earth thing, but it's that kind of stuff. And honestly, while there is so much information out there on the internet that can prove one silo of approach, there's so much information on the internet that'll prove the other silo of approach. So where there's documented evidence that certain things are real, and truthful and factual. And if honestly, I over the years, I used to really be the same person. Like, look, you're just stupid. This is what's right. And what I found is that created a lot of headbutting. Like nobody wants to receive that, and I certainly don't want to. When some people have done it to me, and I've I think I've just come to a place of let it go, and I put on my best Southern draw and say, bless your heart.
Oh no, not that one. Good a passive comment.
Yes,
You
very
know,
passive aggressive.
I was definitely with my family. That was my family was sort of the first place that I didn't interact because it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth having fights or not talking to somebody or somebody Xing me off their list. But then I noticed I was doing it with people maybe I didn't know so well in public settings, in group settings where it just became awkward. And I do have to say, it is kind of the healthiest choice now to let people be wrong, and it is what it is. And as long as I know what I know, I mean, who cares, right? And I think also having that awareness really helps to notice it before it happens. Like now I still have the impulse, and it can be really uncomfortable to not say anything, but I'm aware of it and I'm aware it's happening, and I now have the choice, whereas before I don't even think I could have done any of that.
Yeah, and that's a huge thing to recognize because we all get those impulses,
Yeah.
and we can choose different.
Exactly. For me, I was realizing being right isn't always useful.
And I can still wear the suit of armor knowing that I am,
Yeah.
whether anybody else sees it or not.
Exactly, exactly. All right. So I'm going to leave all of you out there. I know everybody has been in this place at least once, but I want to ask you to leave in the comments, who are you still trying to correct? I know my answer, and we cannot wait to hear your answer. So put it in the comments. We read every single one of them, and we will definitely reply to you guys. See you soon.
And I got a second question for you all. Who are you trying to impress by being correct?
Ooh, I like that one.
Ooh.
Very good, Dan. Do it,
All right.
lady.
See ya. There you go. All right, Chit.